So apparently we've got a cyclone coming. A low, you want to call it a low, but yeah, no, I think this one's gonna come in for sure. I haven't had one for many years. I grew up with cyclones every year, so I know what to expect. Not much fun, but hopefully we're inland a bit, so mightn't get as much wind. Hopefully get the rain, but I am putting in some herbs. So I've got another parsley, I've got one growing there. I've got sage, I've got some, isn't that terrible? Nasturtiums. I should know that by now. Here's my cucumbers. They're the mini cucumbers. Got some kale, green cut curly kale. Mint. It's lemon mint. And some chamomile, whatever you want to call it. Basil. And a heap of lettuce. So with the lettuce, because of the heavy rain, I'm going to be covering that, and it's going in this one here behind the fig tree. It's got the trellis over it. A lot better for lettuces because it's protected more, especially once the passion fruit gets up over, and that won't take long for the passion fruit. And over in there I'll be planting some more parsley. Probably put the mint up that end because then if it gets away it's got plenty of room. The basil, the lettuces, and the probably that's about all. I'll bit of nasturtium I'll put in here, and it's already got a spinach plant there that I've just got to transplant, so I'm just about to do that. And at the moment there's rosemary, parsley and lavender in that garden. So then I want to take the cucumbers down the track, and I've also got a tomato plant there that's got to go down as well, and another tomato plant. But I never have too many tomatoes, I don't think, because you can make so many things out of it. So that's what I'm up to right now before all this rain comes, because apparently we've got a week of it. So I better get to it. Bit of light rain last night, so the soil is quite moist. So I'll be putting some sea salt on after I've planted. You always get quite a few plants in these. There's basil. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 basil plants for $9. That's pretty good going. There's another worm. I missed a worm. You can stay there. I do use these worms for fishing as well, but at the moment I'm not fishing, I'm gardening. Okay, so we've got 2 basil plants there. I might actually put 2 up this end between the lettuce. Hey jookies, the chooks thinking they're going to be fed. They get fed when I'm finished working. The chooks. Bit of root. No. I'm going to be covering these a bit with light netting, especially with the amount of rain that they say is coming. I might put one here as well. Oh, there's another worm. Oh, lots of worms in here. It's good. Good. That's right there. There's a nasturtium I just want to put either side here. It's good for pollinating, also good for eating. Come in, Daddy. You know where I'm going, don't you? Me? You know where I'm going. Yeah. Oh, these poor plants that were in the logs. Pretty flowers that may have been perennials. So, yeah. So I'll have to plant some more stuff in there. Right, so up here, this dirt, mounds of dirt here's waiting for the potato thing to be done, and so I'm waiting for the potatoes. Look at that huge, if you can see it's gone. Big black and white butterfly. They're everywhere at the moment. Okay, I just planted another tomato plant there. You can't see it because the stalk broke off, but the roots are in. I've got strawberries that I found in the tyres over there, so I've transplanted them. Don't know how they'll go, but I'll give anything a go. So here we've got the cucumbers. Now they're called burpless green cucumbers. Burpless, okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 along the vine here, along the trellis. Betty, where are you? Come on, out of there. And a nasturtium on the other side, because I like to keep the nasturtiums pollinating and everything. Those pumpkins and that are just going down over the hill, and that's fine. I've got nasturtium there, and then we've got the capsicum happening here. They're looking quite good, the capsicum. So I'm happy with them. And we've got, oh, they've even got little flowers, yay! Look, little flowers. That's so good. So that's a good sign. That means capsicum's coming. And these ones will come too. I'm not afraid of that. So yeah, bit by bit I'm getting things to plant in here. But we've got the cucumbers now, plus the zucchini over there still going. Tomatoes, strawberries hopefully, plenty of pumpkin, rock melon, and potatoes on the way. Not season for broccolini or cabbage yet, but that's about April. So I'll be doing that then. Okay, so I can't wait for this rain. I'm going to get out and fertilise once it starts raining. What are you eating? No. Eating that. Are you eating the rock melon leaves? She's a beauty. So we've got a cyclone supposed to hit the next couple of days. And that there is due east, the direction it would be coming from. So Hammer helped me just tile that down to stop any, well, not completely stop it, but stop a lot of the wind coming from the coast to protect our little girls. They're pretty cushed in here. They're cushy-cushed life they have here, so they're not too bad off. I just fed them a heap of scraps. And they've got tyres and things to get into. Okay, so they've got this massive coop here. Here they can get underneath, all protected and closed underneath, and it's all snake wide. They all sleep on this perch here. They don't sleep on the other perches. And it's very watertight. Spider web everywhere at the moment. I'm going to have to get in and clean all this down. But it's a constant job. Yeah, so they don't sleep on their perches, but that's where they lay up in there, just in one nesting box. So they're pretty cosy. They've got extra water. They've got water in their trough as well as in there. And I just went and got extra feed today. So I think their feeders are okay, because it's supposed to... No, I'm going to have to... Oh, gosh, yes, you have gone through a lot, haven't you? Yep, so I'm going to have to come and fill up the feeders. I'll do that after. Soon, actually, before the rain sets in. So they'll be fine. Hey, pretty strong little chicken house they've got here, and they're happy. They've got their food. They wouldn't have a clue what's going on. All good. Hey, John. Let's see if this chicken pen stands the test of time, matey. So we put tarps up around the back here as well. It's got a little handrail concreted in here now, which is good. We've got the tarps up here, held down by planks, heavy planks. This is all strapped down, so hopefully that'll hold it all. Hey, girls. Yeah, so they're pretty cosy in here. I think they'll be right. Let's hope so. Don't want to lose my girls in flight. Okay, for a little companion. You go where Mummy goes, don't you? Okay, so where I left it before when it was raining, I just really wanted to get this done. It's all done. Lettuces, basil, nasturtiums, and a bit of kale hidden in there. So I've put this on because we're coming in for some heavy rain, and lettuces don't like it really heavy. I can't wait till this passion fruit is completely covered across here. I know it's not going to completely waterproof it, but it'll certainly help, and will help with the sun. Okay, Betty, come on, I've got to feed the chookies before the rain comes. Betty? Oi! You know what oi means, don't you? Okay, so that's that one done. And then in here I've got sage and parsley. What is it? Oh, I can't think of it. Spinach. It's a different type of spinach. It's a kind of leafy spinach. I'll look it up. Lemon, mint, coriander. German chamomile. More nasturtium, sage. This is a lavender that I've transplanted. And my parsley that was doing so well has gone back, and hopefully this will help. And my rosemary. So, Cyclone Alfred, that's it. I forgot the name of it. Cyclone Alfred is only 280 something k's off the coast It did weaken a bit overnight, but it's starting to build up intensity now. That doesn't mean it's less dangerous. It actually means it's probably more dangerous post-cyclone for the damage it can do. But I think I've done everything I possibly can to secure us here. I will just take you around and show you what I've done. And Steve feels really bad because he would have been, well, he was amazing with this sort of thing. But Steve would have gone around and very meticulously, very organised, had everything put away, tied down, and I wouldn't have had to worry. I would have just done all the inside things, looked after the children, and got all that side of it done. But now I'm having to do absolutely everything. But it's only Steve and I. But with a hubby that's got a disability and needs medication and can't do without it, needs different aids, can't do without them, it does make me anxious to make sure that I've got everything where it should be, even to the point where if it gets to a point where you need to have a small area to hover down in, because that can happen. If it gets really bad, you have a small area like a bathroom or something, and a mattress. So I have got that organised so that his chair, his safety chair, his shower chair is in the shower. It's a big cubicle. It's only got a tiny, tiny window, no glass screen, and we've got a mattress that we can put over us. And I'll just drag a chair in there so I can sit on that as well. So I've got that all organised. Got his medication, plenty of medication, plenty of food to keep him going, keep us going. Pretty much all I can really do now. My granddaughter's going to come and help me just tape a few windows that I'm a bit concerned about on that side, on that eastern side. But we're not right on the coast, we're inland, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be windy. I lived through cyclones right on the beach at Markula, so that's my experience there. But we're due east of Markula, so we will feel some effects. So I will take you around now and just show you what I've done. So the main thing is tying things down. Now, I don't have a huge big shed to put stuff in, so the bigger things that I can sort of put in under tables and stuff I've done, and I've wedged it round the legs of tables, put cushions in there too, in between, as you can see, cushion there, another one here. So that's sort of all hopefully secure enough. That barbecue won't go anywhere because the legs are caught down with the chairs over the top. So I've done that, and the same out here. Basically got these upside down. This was a cupboard that a dear friend gave me. It's an old antique cupboard that I'm going to do up. And so we've put that up on the table with the drawers on top of it. I've got all these cardboard boxes and stuff that's got to go down to the fire pit, but I didn't want to take it down there because it'll just blow around anyway. So I've wedged it all in here and put things in this as well, as much as I possibly can. But because it's wedged between the two tanks, it should be pretty right, because the tanks are full of water anyway. So that should be okay. And then out the back here, which you've seen before, I've shown you other videos, I've got the chook pen, the tarps will be pulled over. I've got hockey straps on everything. So, there is that one on there at the end. Anyway, I'll secure that. That's okay. So, and the chooks have got plenty of water and feed and everything, so they will be right. And you'll be right, chookies? I know a lot of people are putting their chookies inside, but I don't have any way to put chookies inside, and I don't know if I want chookies inside. So they'll be right. They're safe and secure. It's as good as a house anyway, that one. So we'll see how that all goes. I've pushed the coffee table up against the lounge. And as you can see, I've just got everything in here in our little shed, safe and secure in here. If it does get to the point where we need to get into one room, like I said before, this is where we will go. It's a 1200 by 1200 cubicle. It's only got a tiny, tiny window up there, no glass screens, and we can put another chair in there for me, one there for Steve, and put the mattress over us if we need to. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but they ask you to be prepared, and we always had a room like that. We never ever had to use it. And inside I've got plenty of supplies. We've got lots and lots of water bottled up in here. Got plenty of supplies. Got heaps of bread and stuff in the freezer, and my sourdough's down there. I filled up some old bottles, cleaned them all out, filled them up. I've got extra bottles of water there, and yeah, we've got enough food in the freezer, so we've got plenty. We've got about 2 weeks' meals in here, and doggy food's all there, so that's all okay. We'll be right. So you reckon I've covered all bases?
My dad and wife does everything the right way.
Oh, darling.
And I love her for it.
Aww.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I don't do everything the right way. I do make some mistakes, but...
Never a mistake.
Oh, sweetheart. Right. And I've stocked up on his medication. So we've got plenty of everything, including lots of eggs. Thank you, Chookies. That's it for another week. I'm whispering because Steve's asleep. But that's it for another week of happy, heartful homesteading. And next week we might have some cyclone coverage. Hopefully not too bad. Have an amazing week, and anyone in the cyclone zone, stay safe. Just do the sensible thing. Thanks so much. Thanks for all your support. Bye.